I am a fraud. My poor Yelly. I forgot to roll her shell. This was my old Revelation Freya shell, and I forgot to give her actual passives. I could be doing like 15% more damage. My poor Yelly. And I call myself a turn 1 player. SMH. But anyway. So a couple updated builds. One, I made my Fia a little bit slower so that she goes after Messiah. I was noticing a lot that if she goes before, like, you just overkill so much, and the ambers go off, and then you're kind of just sitting there waiting for your cooldowns to come back while they're in amber. So I've got her slower than Messiah now. Hopefully he kills the amber, and then she does a huge chunk. I got the shell passives rolled up a bit better now. This, probably not relevant. I was looking for synergy, right? Because, like, she heals so frequently that this is probably going to stack up really fast, and like 7.5% final damage is a lot, right? Like, that's almost a P5 just from a shell passive, and it's to your whole team. So I figured I could try and go for that, or, you know, Insight, or Dauntless, or just whatever. I got Shadow Guard. I don't think it'll come in too much handy. Looking for a red HP percent, spent 900 chips, did not get it, so we're rocking a gold max roll with 55,000 HP now instead of 50,000, and what else? Freya. I got my Freya sped up because I am sick and tired of picking Freya on 3 and then getting outsped by Turandot anyway. So I had her 1 speed slower than my Turandot on purpose so that I could pick them both and not have to ban the plume, right? Because if your Freya is faster than Turandot and they have a plume, you skill 2, and the plume can make their speed contest cut ahead of your Turandot, which is not ideal. So I had her slower for that reason, but I think it's just a lot more useful to have her fast enough that she can speed contest basically anything. This is only, like, I think 366 effective speed, so like she can still get outsped, but it's unlikely. So where's the, oh no. Do I ban against ANPX? I think Slints? I don't know. Go with the Slints ban. I did get an Amber for my Loan, but I've not rerolled the passives for it yet. I don't outspeed his Mio, but I could take the Mio and the Turandot and then ban the Freya, and I think I'd go first. Let's see if he has a strong turn 2 to fall back on. Oh, actually, I'm pretty sure his Lily is also faster. In that case, what do we do in that case? I could bring something like this, I feel like. And then we can ban the Messiah, perhaps? Or whenever he picks 5th. Yeah, let's just go with the Heinrich ban. I don't know if my Senyu is strong enough to one-shot his whole team, though, which is... Maybe Messiah was the ban, because he's going to get invincibility. Yeah. Is he fast enough, though? Yes. Does he do enough damage, though, without an attack buff? He probably just S3, though, right? I think an S3 kind of... Wow, the whole team goes. Yeah, so, I mean, we're going to see, right? Can Senyu clutch up or no? Actually, will I even... He might be able to kill my Beonten. Like, after... Oh, what? I was going to say after the Ember, but... Alright, Senyu, you've got this. Yeah, not even close. The defense buff is too much. Okay, so note to self, do not attempt to speed contest ANPX. That's a bit int. I mean, unless you can pre-ban his speed contest, I guess. With you and you. Yeah, no attack buff Senyu against a bunch of defense buffed enemies is probably not the way to go. I'll bring these two. And it's probably the low on ban just because it's less ambers to deal with. But it depends what he puts on 5. That's Red Chiaki shouldn't be able to cut. But she'll be able to heal them once they amber. So let me get rid of that and I can just burst them down, I think. We'll see. Maybe Loan was the ban, maybe not. We'll see. I think we have to focus Ushu. That's not ideal. Oh, she didn't hit the weakness though. I think we're chilling. It should be enough damage, right? Now we cleanse 12k on the... yeah. And then he gets the transformation, but that's actually good because it gives us another turn and she's no longer an amber, so we don't need to worry about that. Let's just skill 1. Kill that off. Alright, but now we do like giga damage because she's not ambered anymore. It's unfortunate. Let's push back the... Yo, can you stop rambling, please? We don't have any skill 3 to worry about here. Kaboom! Still no skill 3, right? Oh. Nice. But yeah, so maybe until I get my... I really like the Yelly, though, because she puts the defense down, right? Having a defense down before Messiah goes, he just does so much more damage. Even though he already ignores 70% defense, with the defense down debuff, he just does even more. But yeah, so I'm just pre-banning Slint every turn because she makes things difficult. But yeah, so Freya, we just go... Right, because Freya's really weak against turn 2, right? Like, it's not ideal. And this is where I believe Hoyan is really good. We just one-shot the Raku and he can't revive. And he gets rid of my cleanse, so I can't get rid of the defense break, so my low on is a bit useless for a while. It should be fine. So I think what we do here is we probably skill 3 the Rahu. Try and hit him with the taunt so that he can't skill 3 here. Although actually maybe we want maybe we wanted him to skill 3. So that Hoyin gets dunked on. Now, I don't know how strong she is. She's not P5 yet, but I'm assuming I one-shot. So we're gonna let her rip. Okay, not quite 15,000. That's... Probably should have waited for the defense buff to fall off, but... Get rid of those dream weaves, perhaps. Youch. Youch. Alright, that's Rahu down. He already used his S3, so it's going to be a little while before he comes back. Let's lock down the Sanya so that hopefully she never gets to S3 again. We'll go for the Freya because she's squishy. That should be GG. Yeah, so I'm a standard player now. This playstyle I think is by far the strongest. I'm probably gonna do like a dedicated video about it sometime. Right, because you can... Ooh, that's not good. Alright, so it gets the revive. Not actually sure you want to revive here, because my Hoyin is coming back up, right? Okay, not yet. Let's just get rid of you. But yeah, so once my Hoyin is P5, she's gonna tear stuff up. Hasn't procced the passive yet. Wowzers. Just hit him with this. My Loan might die, but... it should be fine. Hit the Rahu. I don't know if it actually does anything. She's about to... Well, he doesn't get to put the defense buff. And the shield is reduced by 60%. Yeah, my Hoyin is coming up and her S3 is back. Which, as we saw earlier, it did 15,000, so this should be enough. Yeah. But yeah, so like you can, like if you're a standard player, like you can just punish so hard, right? Like if you see a Freya, it's basically like you just tank down, right? Because Freya is really weak, in my opinion, into the turn 2 draft. Like she's not great. I've played a lot of Freya against turn 2 players, and I'd say it's like 60-40 loss to win. Unless you pick her early and the rest of your team is CC. It's really hard to win when it's Freya against turn 2. So if you see them go like, Freya turn dot, you can just play turn 2 and they just lose, right? And then if they don't, you can like ban the Freya and speed contest, and if they try and play turn 2, you can cleave, right? And it's just the flexibility. Oh, we gotta play Adept. Shoot. Is he pre-ban? Going second. Going second. I think we just get rid of Slint still. Oh, this is nice. Mio pre-ban. Right, but yeah, going second is really strong because once again you get 2 of the 3. And then you can pivot to anything on 3 here. Right, so if they go turn 2, you just speed up, get to Plume. These 2 might be on Bulwark, I'm not sure. What we got last? Doki? Stokie is probably fast. I think I think Lilium is probably good here. I think we're banning the Doki. I don't have a defense break though. Maybe Lilium is not that good. Let's go with Yelly again and ban this, I think. I'm pretty sure that's fine here. The Doki should explode, ideally. And then, because I doubt his Tiamat is fast, so Doki probably, even if she cuts with the plume push, I don't think he'll be able to push his team to the front. At least not before Yelly goes. And then with these guys, I should be able to just lock down the Tiamat and win. Hopefully. That is a fast Doki. We might be cooked. Alright. We land the defense down, we're fine, right? Totally. Yeah. And then we hit this on a Tiamat. We should be okay. Because Plume is really bad into Fiamelia, so. I think we do S3 here, and this puts her into Amber. Not quite. That's unfortunate. So now she gets to transform, I think. Yeah, I think Yelly dies. Maybe not. Yeah, no. It's P5 right there. Oh no, the Bramble. Alright, surely we're fine. I don't think we're fine. That Bramble was pretty devastating. I think without the Bramble we're fine, but... Alright, because she gets to go again, and that's probably... Oh? Yo, Fiamelia broken? That's not even 1 HP. I think we do want to slow down here. I don't think that... Like, that's not even 1 HP, 1% HP bug, because I don't have Bloodbath, so... Yeah, now we're dead. My Lawn does no damage because she's defense down. GG. That Bramble was unfortunate. But yeah, so I'm liking the Slinch ban, Slinch pre-ban, because trying to cleave through her shield is really tough. And then if you're playing the turn 2, getting all your passives shut off really sucks. So, right, and when all 3 of these are open, and you're going second and you get to pick 2 of them, like, it's really nice. And we just take the other 2. Right, and you can do anything from here. You can pivot turn 2, you can lock Heinrich on 3 and CC, you can speed contest and cleave, you can just whatever. Right, so like here I feel like, I mean, here it's just cleave again. Go with these 2. We're probably banning this. It's hard to cleave through a Amelia because she's like, you do enough damage to her and then she cuts to the front and heals and then gets the S3 and heals even more. And then your next unit goes and does enough damage to her that it heals again. So if we pick Nahor, he just has to ban it. And then we ban this, I believe. And then we get to have all 3 of these, which is pretty good. I'm not sure what I put my low on S3 on. Probably the... Oh. But doesn't he just lose then? We'll see. Because my Nahor is the fastest on the team, so... Alright, he's not going to be able to cut with anything. I have a defense break for my Messiah. This big fat attack buff. So in this case, I think we just S3 the Fushu. We missed the taunt, unfortunately. That should be fine, because we get to CC again next turn. The sooner the Fushu goes down, the better. Holy healing. Back up to full health already. I think we hit him with the S2. Push this back so that she stays frozen for another turn. Try and kill the plume here. Nice. And then we shut down the Tiamat. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. Dude, this meta, I'm having the most fun. Like, since Fiamelia came out, I'm having the most fun I think I ever have. This meta just feels so nice to play. Everything is so strong, right? You know, tank down, cleave, CC. Okay, maybe not so much CC, but like... I think CC right now is in the position that cleave was in last season, where like CC cleave was really good, but just pure cleave kind of sucked. I think we're in a similar spot now with CC, where like cleave is really good, and like cleave with some CC is really good, but just like pure CC kind of, with Fiamelia out, kind of gets the not so great end of the stick. I don't think pre-banning Nahor is... I think not post-banning Nahor was the problem last game, not... We're gonna run it back, huh? In that case, let's go with, I think we'll take the plume here. So that he can't cut me with the Chiaki. And then I can go... It's not ideal. I could bring Navette. Try and like CC him. I could bring... Oh, you know what? Lilium would be really good here. I think Lilium is super good here. Alright, because we just need to burst this down, right? And Lilium with a defense break and this huge attack buff is a monster. So now she is too slow. I don't have her speed tuned for turn dot, so you know, Aya will get to go first, but that should be fine. Like, he's gonna get tons of cleanse. Let me check the percents first. Yeah, 68, so she won't cut even if I hit the plume S3, because I pushed too far. Or she won't cut the Loan, rather. She'll probably still cut the... Yeah, but Loan still gets to go first. So... do we risk it for the biscuit? If we land taunt on Aya, we win instantly, right? But the safer play is to put it on... Who cares about the safer play? We risk it. This taunts... Okay, it did not taunt. I think she dies here, right? Did not cleanse the defense buff, debuff off herself. Yeah, that's not ideal for him. Alright, I've got my void state, so he can't really do anything to me. I think you have to S2 here. Yeah, S3 is not, because Lilium ignores shields, and you're still defense downed, right? So she's just going to one-shot. Right, you had to cleanse the defense with S2. Unless my Lilium is a fraud. Lilium is a bit of a fraud. But it's fine, because this should kill. Okay, my entire team is a fraud. Holy. I think I cycled out of the defense buff though, right? Alright, please don't bramble. Thank you. Try and push you back. That's not ideal, but it didn't do enough. We're actually going to stun you, I think. Or not. Yo, my Lilium is a fraud! Fraudulent Lilium. Where's my damage at? Everyone is fraudulent. And just infinite brambles. I don't think we got this. Let's go with the speed down. Let's hit him with the defense? I don't know. I'm pretty sure this is GG though. I don't have enough health. Man, I gotta get her on that Amber. I gotta roll the passives. Alright, like if I had Amber, this is still very much winnable, but I don't think so. Okay, so good to know my Lilium is... She's not terrible, but... I feel like that should have done more damage. Defense break with a 52% attack buff. But she's only P1. I got one dupe off the standard banner. I think it is still just Slints. Do I want Fia because I don't have to ban the Loan. I do have to ban Fia Amelia if he picks it. What were his... I don't think it matters. I think we just go... Send you turn dot. Because we can pivot CC from here, right? With these two, you can put, or like Sen, you can be your buff strip, and then you ban one of their bulwarks to reduce the RNG as much as possible, and then you just bring 2 CC on 4-5. So this is a very solid opener, right? So like it's all about just being flexible, right? Like you just want to be able to do whatever. So we definitely bring Messiah against that. I think he's probably a must ban. Now with that being the case, I could hold my Senyu S3 for a turn. Pick Neho. Do I have somebody slower than Messiah that's still fast? Not really. Could bring Tiamat. Then ban Loan. And then Hoyan is really bad into Tiamat. So, or I mean Hoyan's bad into like any Amber, but and then Tiamat makes it so that he can't pick it last. Just ban the Loan and we should be good. Because he has to ban the Messiah. So we've got all of this, which is very solid. Right, because once again, Plume is absolutely terrible into Fia Amelia. Now, we do have a bit of an issue in that our Fia is not on Bloodbath, so if the Hoyan crits here and one-shots, we might just lose. So, okay, he does crit. Because he can one-shot the Fia. I think we hit this anyway. what we're gonna do is we're gonna try and hit the taunt. Just in case she cuts. Yeah. So that's good. And what we're gonna do is we skill 2 here, try and strip everything. Miss the shield. That's unfortunate. Tiamat is about to transform, so she should be able to kill the Hoyan, I think. Maybe not. Got the wound, which is unfortunate. No healing. Rather we heal up big time. Get that pushback. Fortunately, not enough. Oh, you gotta be kidding. She should go down here, surely. Unless... yeah. And then I think it's just GG from there. I don't think 2 healers and a plume beats Fia Tiamat. That's really bad spot for him to be at. Alright, I think one more and we'll call it. One more game. Oh no, I have to fight Bach. What is he pre-ban? I don't care. We go for Silence. Okay, goes for the Veronica ban. Always first pick Ray Mary, because we're built like that. Let's go with... what do we go with? I definitely don't want to play turn 2 against him, so let's take this Senyu Freya. I know his turn dot is not turn. I know his Freya is fast enough to outspeed my turn dot, so I don't want to bring her necessarily. I think... oh, I know exactly what to do here. Yup. This probably isn't gonna work. He bans the Senyu. I am cooked. But who knows? Maybe we, I probably don't have enough damage now that I think about it. I got my Nymphonial speed tuned up so that she is with Freya faster than my Senyu, so wanted to try that out, but let's try and one-shot the plume, I guess. I missed both crits. Okay. Okay, that'll do it. It's not over. Right, like it's... I still got tons of buffs. I got 2 Dreamweaves on everyone. Whoa. Freya out here acting like she's max S3 already. I think we're cooked. I think it's not looking so hot. Try and push back the low on a bit. Get some healing, get some cleanse. Our only hope is like a back-to-back S3 on this. But Oh, okay. Now we S1 and execute, hopefully. Oh, it's just too fast. And that's GG. Well played. Plume may have been the ban. Plume definitely might have been the ban there. Alright, I think this is enough damage and turn meter push to kill both of these. Maybe not. Yeah, so I definitely should have just gone Yelly Messiah. I think that was the play. Alright, Yelly Messiah, ban the Plume so that my Messiah can keep his invincibility. And that should cleave through that nicely. I could have probably also went CC here and then ban this. That might have worked also. But anyway, we gained a few points. I gained a few points this session. I mean, look, we're basically the same rank as this guy. If you look at the numbers, they're a little out of order, but I mean, it's basically the same rank. So anyway, if you have any questions, leave them in the comments, and I'll see you next time.